Buckle up. Bitcoin smashed through $120,000 and is now eyeing $130,000. But before we get there, something's happening that could seriously fire up the market. Bitcoin Hyper, the fastest layer 2 for Bitcoin. The link to the pre-sale is in the description, definitely worth checking out. The chart looks like a rocket on the launch pad. Political tailwinds, a strong macro trend, and this new hyper-tech could not only push us to fresh all-time highs, but also trigger a serious price surge. So what makes Bitcoin Hyper special? It brings Solana-level speed and low fees directly into the Bitcoin ecosystem via its own bridge. Under the hood is the Solana virtual machine running on a Bitcoin roll-up layer. The result? Lightning-fast transactions, minimal fees, and full-to-app functionality. On the fundraising side, they've already raised $8.49 million, and the $10 million mark is within reach. A whale just bought over $110,000 worth of hypercoins? Definitely not by accident. Meanwhile, politics are heating up. U.S. President Donald Trump has put stablecoins like ActCoin on the agenda. And for the first time ever, digital assets are officially allowed in the massive U.S. 401k retirement plans, a $12.2 trillion market. If just 10% of that flows into crypto, we're talking about capital inflows that could dwarf anything we've ever seen. Add to that, spot Bitcoin ETFs are buying record amounts, corporations are adding Bitcoin to their treasuries, and exchange reserves keep dropping. Everything points to a looming supply shock, and suddenly, $250K per Bitcoin by year's end doesn't seem so far-fetched. In countries with weak currencies and high inflation, like Bolivia, where inflation is currently at 25%, crypto adoption is booming. There, Bitcoin isn't just a store of value, it's a payment method. One cafe owner told Bloomberg that Bitcoin is also a form of resistance. This is exactly where Bitcoin Hyper could make the difference. Low fees, high speed, and compatibility with the apps that make everyday life easier. Perfect for markets where every percentage point matters. And here's where it gets really exciting. Getting in during the pre-sale means buying before the exchange listing. Historically, the phase with the highest upside potential. For projects with real utility like Bitcoin Hyper, some experts even see the possibility of a 1,000 times move. That means a $1,000 investment could in theory turn into $1 million if the forecasts play out. To buy Hyper coins, you'll need the right wallet. Our recommendation, Best Wallet. Recently recognized by Wallet Connect for its security and ease of use. And Hyper is already listed under upcoming tokens. You can buy directly in Best Wallet or through the project's website. Both links are in the video description. Friends, this is a rare combination. Political momentum, a tech breakthrough, supply scarcity, and right in the middle, a project perfectly positioned to ride the wave. Bitcoin Hyper has the potential to be one of the biggest winners out there. We'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay bullish.